Yes? Yeah, just if like you open it, shit's gonna like bother the video. No? What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you guys another great gameplay of Mass Effect. Now, we definitely left off from where we last played. Trust and believe me, because we're still in the same goddamn room. So, we're getting ready to dock at the Citadel. We're going to get ready to, you know, talk to some big alien bigwigs who don't like human beings very much. And honestly, they can suck a dick. Big fat fucking dick. Let's met a gel. Fuck yeah!
Hey, Commander.
Hi, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
She's a romance
Could use
option.
some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Soldiers die.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what
What's up?
happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Do you have a chaser or no? Things like, good luck with that. That's gonna taste
You're a
gross.
good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Then grab
Thanks,
it.
Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Are you grab it or
I've
what?
seen
'Cause I kind
friends
of don't
die
want to keep
before.
holding this.
Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
The mission failed.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
That's why she didn't
It's
romance
nice when
your
someone
ass.
makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon +2. That's right, bitch. Who the fuck is Caden? Dr. Cox.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal question. Captain Anderson. Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always
The Alliance needs
good
us.
doctors.
There's a
So I
difference.
stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the
Warlock
colonies.
stasis
But
aspect
there's something
disabled.
special
Due to
about
an
working
issue
on
with
soldiers.
Warlock's Bleak
If I left the
Watcher
Alliance
aspect
now,
for
I'd
the
feel like I was
Shade
abandoning
Binder
them.
stasis class has been disabled. That's some bullshit. Got my lighter. See how you are.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Yeah, you're gonna have to create one for every single one now. Too bad you couldn't. Too bad you didn't link the one you had on your Xbox on here.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Codex and experience.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Well, thank you, buddy.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Oh, this is Galaxy map. Ooh, examine. See, this is what happens when you just look around. You get some shit. What's up, motherfuckers? What's this? Sweet. Ooh, look at that. Looking sexy. I honestly wish they would have added like new hairstyles and whatnot to this game. Like it's kind of like overdue. And I hope they don't make like a Destiny 3. I kind of just hope they just keep adding on to this one. Okay,
Good
Joker.
timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I do the skin purple and like the lips like a light shade. Watch, do that one. And go for like a white, almost white. Maybe yellow. See, that matches almost with your eyes.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the
She's probably like, what?
Well,
Yeah, my
size
wife
isn't
is playing
everything.
Destiny 2.
Why so touchy,
I'm watching her all
I'm
creepy.
just saying, you need firepower
Character
too.
on here. She's making a awoken.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That looks pretty cool. The cord on the cup. How does it look like cord? One looks like a freaking triangle to me.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
See, this is what irritates me. These people are fucking
Captain
bending to their
Anderson,
fucking
I
will.
see you
Fuck
brought
that.
half your crew.
I don't bend my knee
Just
to
the ground
nobody.
team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
I don't care.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
They can do that all they
Come
want.
with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep, same here. I literally could never, ever, ever, ever work for someone like that. Just couldn't do it. Follow the pulsing arrow on the radio Citadel station. Again, manual override? Okay. And as a Alliance Patrol report, Captain Hendrickson reported someone new on reading during the patrol of the requester. She had concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Journal. Sweet. That's everything? Okay, let's do this shit. Doo, 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 doo. It's this way. What's in here? Oh, hello.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I do
You
apologize.
seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Yeah, I bet.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being
At the same time, it's
interrupted.
like, bros, try harder. You want the same treatment, do what we do. There's a reason. They literally just sound like sore losers. I'm sorry to say. They really do. But the thing is, here's the advice. You want what someone else has? Try really hard, work for it, and you might just get it. You never know.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
We take shit over, is what our race does. We're good at it.
Your
I mean,
species
human
has
race
always
in
been
general.
granted
That's
many
everybody around the
concessions.
planet.
Goalless territory
Could you
is
imagine if this
expanded
planet literally got
tenfold
unified?
since coming to the Citadel.
If they stopped seeing race, gender, creed, all that shit, and just saw that, like,
We still
humans
have no real say
were all
in the
humans,
decisions
if they
that
actually
affect
were able to
Citadel
do that,
space.
oh my god. Oh, the shit we would fuck up. Fuck, it'd be insane.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Oh, come on, stop being so
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Well, okay, if you did all that, then fact of the matter is you should literally be in the council. Actually, you should have been one of the original council members. So it sounds like you're also a pushover. Sorry to say. Well, what? I'm serious. Because, like,
Tell me
literally,
about Volus culture.
humans, I'm pretty sure
We are
humans are
tribal
saying,
by
well,
nature,
we're doing
but
this,
our
we
ways
deserve
are
this.
not violent.
They're probably not doing
We
that.
barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
That's right
Since
there.
we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I didn't really talk to very many people when I first played this game. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's all that. That's all that.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Oh, stop being a cranky butt. Trust me, you'll come to like me. I think that's how that came from. Or is it? Nope. This is definitely not where I came from. I don't think it is. It might be. I don't know. I think it was. Yeah, it had to have been. So it's gonna go that way. Let's just let Ogden go. Going downstairs. Doo-doo-doo. La-la-la. Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I know that. I just came from there. Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
What is this?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
AI.
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Kind of thinking about dropping a little bit.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Holy shit, that gave me 24 experience. Because I asked way less questions. I don't get that shit. What's this way? I'm just like walking around and I'm like, fuck it. Oh, hey, more people.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Huh. Sweet. Ooh, let's try this one too. Yeah! Can't talk to you. Yeah, I'm talking. Oh no, it came from that person. I think. Oh, you're the Turian ambassador. Ooh, let's go here. Easy decryption. Oh, I'm pretty sure this. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna save it real quick. Just in case I get in trouble, because I can't remember very much of this game. Motherfucker, didn't want to do that. Da da da. But wasn't put it away, I can't remember. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Fine. Don't do it. See how you are. So, I guess let's see what's oh, hello. A lot of people.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Shit, why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Like, yeah.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, sorry about that. My nose was like starting to leak. I was like, no, that's not good. Ding dong.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Cidadel Tower, biatch. You know, I've had that bong next to you for like the longest time. Yeah. There, are you gonna hit it or no? Yes.
The council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I definitely don't trust her. Oh no, not her. The ambassador.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
God dang, I didn't want to do that. This goes to the Cidadel Tower. So that's where I was, right?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I see how you are. Oh, can't remember, that's the...
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Hell yeah.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Doubt that. I mean, like, they learn that, you know, I get shit done, but at the same time, they kind of do question everything I do. Like, always. No matter what. Here. Ooh, nope. Nope. Okay.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. Humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing humans to join us in the south.
Finally, somebody.
No, I'm waiting. Commander.
Oh, fine. They're like, haha, you thought.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I don't wanna.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
They're literally gonna regret that later.
From the Spectres is
oh,
denied.
they're gonna regret
I'm
so
glad
much.
to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wall.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses it.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
What more? Huh?
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Yes, no.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. Find proof that Saren is connected to the gas. I'm not called. I'm not called.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Sweet. I got leveled up. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm here. Let me go this way. There. Not that way. This way. Run.
Welcome to the Presidium. Please do not disturb the keepers.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shep. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances.
Ooh.
So I am going to give it to you for free.
Yeah, that's right, because he likes me.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Oh, yes.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup.
I know who the Shadow Broker
Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
The cat.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Commander.
Sweet.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Sweet.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Huh? I'm not cold. Weird. Huh? Yeah, should be.
think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Well, I'm gonna call it a video right here, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later.